So this is the first map of the semifinals against TCM, day 2 of the I-40 LAN. We are coming from the lower bracket, so we have a bit of pressure because TCM beat us in the upper bracket and put us down the lower bracket. So let's go live in 3, 2, 1, go. What happens now is in this strategy I go through the bottom onto the stepping stone and on the point to put some pressure. But let's look at what I normally do on middle first thing up. Let's pause here. 9:42. What I've noticed is that the demo is on the right side. He's not on the balcony. And what I also noticed is that the scout is going left. Now the scout going left to our shithouse it's a very standard play by TCM. Xerox is always up there, but it's still crucial. It's still very important for me to call it because Shintaz, who's my scout partner, plays the shithouse position. So it's really important for him to know what's coming. Let's resume. Here I don't go on the point because of the stickies, but I put some pressure on the Sully on the right. Now here, let's pause again at 31 seconds. What you can see here is that the Sully has taken a lot of damage from me, but also from our Sullys. And at this point, Shintaz calls the scout weak. He gets killed, but he calls the scout is weak, and there's nothing else on the bottom. So what this allows me to do is go up their slope and see what I can do from there, because I know that the scout on bottom, who is now weak, he won't challenge me. So let's resume. 131 again. There we go up the slope. I see the medic. He's in the open. I do 3 shots that hit, and I kill him. But we still lose middle. It's fine though, because we have a demo up and Uber. Holding Spire is fairly simple with a demo and Uber. When you spawn, you normally go up balk, but here there was a call on window and there's a scout there, so I turn around. I run through a trap, but I don't die. This is a good position for me to go for back cap, but Numlock has position on the train, so I don't push it. We have Uber, they don't. I clear some stickies, which is what you should be doing at all times. I go through the house, I get a call that we are gonna go now, so I push through the bottom. Shintaz goes through house. Now on the cab, what you need to do is you need to look down on the canyon from their side and then also look behind. Now there's a scout behind, but Wei calls it and we kill him. Now here me and Shintaz go through house. Let's pause at 56. We get the cap and we go through house together. This is something we never do online, but for some reason we did it now. But here we need to take into account that we're in a house and we're together. Now a house is very cramped up. You can't maneuver around rockets or stickies. And so Shintaz was like 3 meters ahead of me, so he dies to Numlock and bite. And as you can see, I'm on 7 health. This is no good for me. So what I do is let's resume 56. I just fall back. You don't want to go together with your scout partner into a cramped area, and like I said, we never do that. Now here I go into respawn. Now let's pause again at 44. I'm at 7 health. I don't take the cabinet because I want F2 to heal me, because as you know, Uber builds faster when your healing target is damaged. So he can heal me, and our Sullys and demo don't have to waste stickies and rockets. It's pretty insignificant, but I wanted to share it. Resume. Now here, the Sully takes a lot of damage and he falls down. I land 7 damage and I kill him. And we have a pretty good position because of the Sully on the point, but he drops down. So Cube calls me to drop back. I luckily survive. But we kill the medic, and our medic has 60% Uber, so it's good. Now here you see me constantly looking back because there was an unclear call about a scout. So you just want to be aware of that. We get both scouts on cap. We're not really worried about a back cap. Here I get on the ballot, but there's no real reason for me to challenge. And actually here I die. Don't stand that close to a wall when you're down to like 10 health. Here our medic is forced to Uber, but we're not even near last point, so it's a failed push. What we need to do is gather up, stay back. Shintas goes through left side. I don't mind that at all. Skinny is still alive, I believe. And there he is. He's on Spire now. But I'm not too anxious to get up on the point because Extremer's down there, down on the bridge, and he can spam. Now we have a clear advantage, but we play it slow. I think we go in through bottom. Shintas dies, but I got my eye on right side anyway, so we're not going to risk of getting flanked there. Now here we lose cube. Normally we're going to hold upper easily, but cube dies. We can't do it anymore. You need 2 solis. But because they lose their scouts, we just have to go back in and Uber. Here the plan was to go and drop on the point, but the scout came from right, resup, and he dropped right in front of me, so he blocked me, and thus I died easily. It was an easy kill for them. I believe here I spawn a sniper. Yeah. Normally I don't go sniper this early in the game because A, I'm cold, and B, we didn't really know if we could hold this, but we noticed that they only had 2 scouts pushing, so I was feeling good. Here the Sully jumps on me, which is a bad play. Out of all the people he went for me. When you push into lobby, just be wary of the stickies. And when you're a sniper, especially, you need to cover your own ass. It doesn't matter if you tell your scout buddy to hold your back, because now you'll see me get raped by a scout. There's always the risk. Whenever a sniper is called, where would he snipe from? Usually they snipe from main, like 80% of the time. So an enemy scout can easily flank. Here we have wipeout. I go back to scout because this point is like 3/4 capped. And Shintas holds top. There's no need for me to go up top as well, because any class with splash damage can kill us in one go. Our team pushes up the yard, so I can go up Spire as well. Now we're just holding outside. What you need to do here as a scout is just one of you will hold Spire, and the other guy will either hold left side or right side. When your demo pushes up the balk, you can go assist him, obviously.
Yeah, thanks, Doc.
Whenever you want to engage the window side, you need to be certain that there's not a Sully there. We lose cube, but we get Xerox, and we're forced to Uber, so we go in. But because they Uber as well, we decide to back out. And here I have a chance of chasing the medic. You saw the medic right there, but I didn't feel the need. I didn't know where our heavies were, but they were on balk, close enough. Now we get kills. We have a clear advantage. We know that this round is ours. So what I do is I go through bottom. I try to bait a few rockets, but they're not really buying it. Here I just get on the point. The Sully blocks me. I miss 4 times, but we have the round 1 anyway. I hit him on meat shot, and that's a cap. Round 2. Here my rollout deviates a bit. I will go through the bridge onto our house and out of the window. But you'll see me fail my jump here. It's not a big deal though. I put some pressure on the scout on right, our Sullies jump, and at the same time I get on the point and push to right side. I was a bit late there, I admit. Let's pause here, 30 seconds. Now the Sully underneath, normally I would drop down, but stay back and deal the damage from range, from afar. But because there was no scout underneath, as you can see, Extremely just killed them both. I'm confident of going like really close to Sully. Normally, if there's a scout on bottom, you know that he's gonna come after you. So yeah, but there wasn't one. So let's resume at 30 seconds. Here we get the kill. Middle is ours. Now when you've killed a scout or two scouts, you only need one scout capping. The other guy can easily push. The reason for this is because if a scout is alive, he might try to push you, but even still it's going to be one-on-one, and the odds are in your favor because you have high ground on the cap. I kill a scout from the balcony, but I missed the demo man jumping up. Usually I use sound cues to know if there's a jumper or not, but it was land and my sound setup was not too great, so I missed him.
Time has been added.
Xerox recap Spire and even kills Way, but I get on the cap. Scout takes a lot of damage. I expect him to go health back. He doesn't, but he's still dead. I'm 15 health. Now they don't have Uber. We don't have Uber. Their scouts are dead. I think Xerox might be alive, but yeah, we can easily fall back and pick up our medic to get heals. We can leave yard. Here I'm checking all the corners because we just left yard, so Xerox might have pushed up. It's unlikely, but he might have. Now again, Demo is holding bulk, so I just assist him. My sensitivity is fairly low. It's like, well, for you Americans out there, it's 13 inches for 360. So I use my arm to aim. When your arm's cold, you can't really aim that well, so you just want to move around a lot, which is what you'll see me do a lot. We get a kill. Now it's a good time for us to retake top lobby. Normally as a scout you might go window, but I wasn't sure if there was a Sully there, so I went through Spire and then dropped on the balcony to take top lobby. We push in. Now this is crucial. As a scout, going right side is so obvious. It's incredibly obvious, and that's why there's often a Sully or a scout watching it. So what you want to do is you just want to delay. You delay as long as you can. And when you inflict enough damage on top, your team can push in again. Here the play was to have two Sullys spam the right side spawn door, because that's where the demo usually stands. And because he's on the opposite side of the medic, he's not going to be buffed 90% of the time. But Numlock was prepared and he killed one of our Sullys. I think this is where we're going. Yeah, we get a kill. Let's pause at... Wait, no, actually. Let's pause at 8 minutes. There you see me see our team get a pick and then push in. But on the right side, the scout engages me a few seconds later. So what happens is I do 50 damage and he's going to back off. Obviously, there's no reason for him to really duel me on the right side because I am not a threat to the point. So he falls back, and what happens is, if you time it correctly, if you time your push correctly, he's gonna not be waiting at the corner to meat shot you, and he's gonna be on the point or somewhere around the point defending it, so you can easily get in. So let's go 50% speed now and resume this. I'm at 56% speed. Okay, let's go. Let's resume now. As you can see, I don't push in straight away after he backs off. I wait a few seconds. Now I play really slowly here. It's 3-on-1 against the point, on the point, and I get the cap. Let's go back to full speed now. Round 3. Yeah, about that cap. I got in through the right side. Even though the scout knew I was there, but I got in because I played it smart and I didn't make noise on the right side. Here we run the same middle strat again. I go through a window. I don't fill my jump this time. And I go up on the point right when our Sully jumps up and we get a kill. After that, I just want to put some pressure on the demo because the demo is really the only danger on middle at this point. Now there's a scout alive on bottom, and also a Sully. But I think this Sully is more dangerous, so I focus on him. The scout got away at some point. I missed him. But I'm still aware that he might be behind, so I'm looking behind while we get heals. And here you need to also check patio. And the Sully jumps from patio, so... But he gets raped. It's fine. Take your time clearing stickies. I fall back here because I only have 60 health. I can't live if a sticky hits me. Here, you'll see my hand shake. I get one kill, but I'm left with really low health after the demo jumps up, and I die. I felt that, you know, if I hadn't missed the last shot, I could have got Numlock before he shot the nade, but I had shaking hands. There was a huge crowd behind us watching this. Now here F2 plays kind of well, but he still dies. At this point, as a scout, you just need to secure your team's exit. We have a Sully on the train. I put some pressure on the scouts, but I quickly fall back. I don't wanna risk dying here.
Doc, come on, man.
Time has been added.
Yep. So now this position is not that great for us. We lost our medic. They have their medic up and they're preparing to push choke. Now I'm holding the right side alone. Shintaz is on the spire. Whenever I speak of holding, you need to think of the term very loosely. Holding to me means keeping an eye on something and calling if something goes there. So I don't die on right side even though I held right side. Here I know I'm dead, but I just wanna take my chances, and you know, if Uber had run out, I would have been really close to the medic there, and I could have got a meat shot and killed him, but I died. It's fine. Shintaz in way clean up the house. It's 1 on 2 now. But Numlock dies. One of theirs is up. It's an easy push for us. I spawn. Once again, I'm going through bottom because the scout has spawned. You never know where he is, but he's on the point right now. We do enough damage that we can get up. Here's an interesting situation. I missed quite a bit, but then I hit one good shot. Another scout challenges me on bottom, but he's weak. I do damage on the scout on right, and this guy survives with 10 health. I was really angry at myself at that point, but we got the cap. And now we play it safe. We just heal up. And we all go choke. But you'll see me looking behind. We don't know where the trap is, but I think Shintaz clears it for us. Yeah, there he goes. Now, a back cap is happening, and I still haven't turned around. I'm not going for middle. Why is that? So I have 116 health. No, that's pretty close to full health, but it's not full health. And our team is still battling this Uber here, as you can see. So what I need to do is wait for one of our Sullys and our medic to turn around, and then I can turn around as well and go to middle and deal with the scout. Let's resume 28. I just need to hold my health there, and now we push middle. There's 2 scouts. We'll kill one. I'm 150 health. I feel confident chasing this guy. He's taking 30 damage. There goes 70 and 65, so he's dead. Now this push by them is it's a desperate attempt of trying to salvage the situation. They lose both their scouts, so they're really weak on left side. I go left side. However, Sully drops down from window. Because of the terrain and his position, I don't follow him. Instead, I just take health. And And by the way, when you take the ammo packs on middle, ask your team before you do so, because Sullies might need help ammo. Here the call was to go left side a bit, so I go up. I'm fairly close to the spawn there, but then the call was to go back. I think they were on left side now, and I go patio. It's not a safe move at all. As you can see, there was a Sully there. He could have raped me easily, but now let's pause. At 16 seconds, here we go. And because we Ubered on the left side, the scout on the right side might believe that there's nothing on choke, so he goes and checks it, and he sees a Sully, and he's like, well, I can take a Sully, maybe, just maybe. It's Xerox after all. But then I come around the corner, and he instantly starts backing off. Now he takes a rocket and 40 damage from me, so he knows that he's fucked. Let's resume. Scout dies, but Cubes dies as well. I didn't see the trap. Now here, take a look at my ammo. I normally go by sound cues, but here I can't even hear the fact that I didn't finish reloading fully. So here I notice I got 3 ammo. I know I'm dead. I just need to die really fast normally in these positions, but I knew that the medic was up top on Spire, so I thought maybe I could be really fucking ninja and get a kill. Unfortunately, he was way up top on Spire, and I couldn't get close to him. Now, when you're dead, I usually just try to call some things from my team that they may have missed. We will lose quite a few people, so it's not in our best interest to push. We're in the lead anyway, and the match is only halfway through. Extremer gets a pipe trap onto Bite. Ironic, yes, I know. Usually when you hold right side on your own, the best positions are where I'm standing right now, or on the window. Standing in the window frame, there Shintaz spawns, and he's gonna hold right side with that Sully. That leaves me free to go left side and assist with the push. Now they also Uber the enemy team, and what I do is just hold the stickies, shoot the stickies, because in a position where you're kind of clamped up, you might get bounced up by any stickies, even though you're Uber. The call was that they were on choke, so I went through house and I got 3 kills, but they were really weak, so I'm not gonna go into that. There's still one guy behind us, but we get the cap and we get straight on the Spire. The guy from behind us is dead. Got 2 scouts try to engage us from balcony. We have position and we're full health, but they're as well, so they try. They don't try anything fancy. Now there I dropped down because Shintaz dropped down, and also I had less than 100 health, so I would have died from 1 meat shot. What we do is really play safe. I think we climb up Spire now. There's a lull in the action again. I'm just trying to get a read on where the demo is, where the scouts are. We use crits, and the scout from right side pushes the Sully up top lobby. Now this is actually my bad. I should have blocked the health back there just by standing on it. Let's pause here at 7 seconds. So yeah, I should have blocked the health back. But anyway, here's a situation where I went up the right side stairs, and then I tried to go top lobby, but I noticed there was a Sully there, so I instantly turn around. And when I hear that there's a scout behind me, I know that I'm dead. So in a position like this, you need to just maximize your damage and die ASAP. So I turn around, I get 1 meat shot on the scout, and then I die. I have 3 health. So yeah, let's resume. There I die. And Xerox is getting some kills there, but Shintaz picks their medic, and we have 50% crits, but we die. Xerox is really playing quite nicely here. There's a scout demo and Sully on the point. There's no reason to even get on yard, because you will just get raped if you do. Now, throughout the first half of the game, we've been on the offense, but now we're a bit on the defense. Let's pause here. There's 2 scouts. We're at 44 seconds. There's two scouts on the bottom, and we can see the heavy class is pushing choke. So let's think about this position from the offensive scouts' point of view. They're coming from bottom. They see 2 scouts on the point, and then I'm on the right side, so I'm near the shithouse. They see the shithouse scouts fall back. Now, where does this guy usually go if the heavies push? He's usually gonna fall back to choke. So let's play this at 56% speed again. Let's resume. Now I go out of sight of the scouts, and I'm able to go through shithouse and flank this guy. He doesn't land a single hit on me after I did like 100 damage. Then I see the scout dropping down below, but I know that I can't handle the scout, so I just try to finish what I started, which was the Sully. Now let's go back to full speed. I'm 30 seconds. We're full speed now. I die, but Wei's doing some really nice damage here with Extremer. So yeah, I was able to flank the scout because I got out of sight. The normal play there would be the fallback, but I didn't. I went through shithouse and I got the flank on him. But you know, it worked out. Now let's pause here, I believe.
Time has been added.
Yeah, let's pause. 58 seconds. I had spawned and I knew that the scout was up. One scout had been up. That was Xerox. Now, what does Xerox like to do in situations like this? Well, for one, he likes to go behind and get that medic kill, or forced to make the Uber. And because they're down 2 rounds, this is even more stressful for them. So obviously he was gonna go for it. And you see me crouch on middle. I stopped on middle for a brief second because I felt that he might be going for a back cap or something. And he was. As you can see, he's on the entrance of the house. I don't make noise now. This is very crucial. I don't make noise. I don't shoot at him. I'm aware that he's there. So let's resume. He goes through the house. I go through the small balk because I know that I can hit the timing there. And there I just flank him with 2 shots. It was important there that I didn't make noise after first seeing him, so I didn't shoot behind him. Here we have advantage. I go through bottom to beta rockets. Let's pause actually there. 34 seconds. What happened was I went bottom because we had advantage. I wanted to beta rocket, which I did. At the same time, our Sully pushed from top left. Now the Sully, he was holding top left. He did not have a rocket loaded, so that gave us an advantage on top of our advantage. So you really want to think about small stuff like this. Let's resume. 34 seconds. I killed the medic. Let's pause again at 29 seconds. I dropped down because I felt that I could take that one sticky hit. I didn't know that I was half health. I don't really pay attention to my health HUD that much. So I dropped down. But, you know, you'll see us winning the round anyway. What happened was I died, but the demo at least blew his stickies. So that's a win for us. And we already had a massive advantage here, so let's resume. We already knew we had the round there. It's 3-0 now. There's even more pressure on them. I think we're just only 10 minutes left. Now, we've been playing fairly long rounds, so that would force TCM to change up their style a bit to get faster rounds. Here, Extremer fails his job because he's fucking terrible. I get on the point, put pressure. And once again, Shintes calls the scout on left is weak, so I push him a bit. And then I get on the Sully who was on the train because Cube called that he was weak. And since neither me or Shintes went aggressive, we did not know of the crits. Usually you can see the crits from the yellow particles, but yeah. By the way, this is not the way to play medic. You kill one with 90 Uber, and you got less than half health. You go back, but FT has a huge dick, so he went for it. They don't really have much alive on middle, so we decided to push him a bit. I do damage from range, and Shintaz puts pressure closer up. Here I just keep my distance against Numlock and I kill him. There's a scout underneath, but I bait him into the stickies. Normally Skinny would not fall for something like that, but since it was on land and he could not hear properly, he couldn't hear the stickies being planted, he ran after me. I'm holding right side again from lower position. I think Shintaz just spawned and he's gonna take Spire. I believe.
Thanks, Doc.
Yeah, he's on Spire now. No, he went right side, okay. Now let's pause here. I'm at 12 seconds. I see the medic and demo on left side, but I have seen the medic on demo on left side, and the two solis push up on right side. Now, what is the main goal of going right side as a soli? You wanna get on the balcony to put pressure on the medic who's on the bottom. So that's just what they're gonna do. Now, in a moment we're gonna resume this, but I wanna explain what happens, how this situation plays out, because I know that one of their solis is gonna jump up to the balcony where I am now. What I need to do is not die there. Because the first thing he does when he lands on the balcony, he's going to check it. He's going to kill whatever is there. And then he's going to put pressure on our medic, who is right now behind me. He's like at the trash area. So yeah, let's play this out and just listen for the rocket jumping sounds and notice how I time it. I go behind a wall and I time it when I come out. Okay, just let's resume now. Go back. I time it. Then I get the kill. Let's pause again in 5 seconds. So right after I went behind a corner, I heard the rocket jumping sound, so I timed like about 1.5 seconds, because he's gonna land on the balk, he's gonna look around, then he's gonna look down. So I just go out when he's not looking around anymore. Let's resume. That's how I get the kill. Now I go right side because I know that we can hold Spire. I know it. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Fuck. Maybe not. We have a Uber now, but it's 3-0 in our favor with about 9 minutes left, or 7, I think. You see me and Shintaz pushing a bit. They still don't have Uber because they're outside. Here I go down to 20 health, but it's kind of crazy how I don't die. Now this, let's pause. Actually, let's wait a bit. Let's pause now. 118. I see the Sully pushing me, and I'm 50 health. There's no time for me to go back into spawn to get health. So what I need to do here is avoid the rockets and then defend. Wei is just gonna respawn. He told me that I'm gonna respawn in a second. So what I do here is very basic. I keep the high ground, but the Sully makes a mistake. He drops down. Now he doesn't know that I'm 50 health, but you know, I think I played the standard game here, and he made a mistake, so I won. Let's resume. He shoots a rocket, he drops down. I have position on him now, and he dies. Extremer is weak, so we couldn't go cap Spire. You really need that demo assistance when you're capping as a scout. In a defensive position, I hold left side on last. Usually with the Sully close or a few pipes on the door. Now this play, I've never had a Sully jump on me like that, but now I know that I may do that. I have a mental note of it now. We don't have Uber, we've got 8 Uber here. It's looking really grim. F2 dies to the demo pushing top. and the round is lost. It's 3-1, and there's 6 minutes left. 6 or 5 minutes. How does that affect our play? Well, first of all, you don't want to lose your medic on middle, because that can really just allow the other team to just roll over you, because they'll get Uber when they cap second. And call scout on left side. We play fairly standard. Now here demo goes underneath, and I wasn't aware of that, and we try to fall back, but Skinny drops on us and we all die. This is so fucking bad. We didn't really have a strategy for that. We just had a demo going underneath. I should have held right side better, but because Shintaz was already on the point on the left side, it means that one scout has to stay with the demo underneath. I could have positioned myself better to be on the right side so that Skinny wouldn't drop on us. But when you go into a round and without a set strategy, you can that kind of stuff usually happens. There's only a few minutes left of the game, so I wrestle up a sentry, and then I go straight to the left side. They use crits. Sentry is pretty good against crits. And they lose quite a bit here, so we have the advantage, obviously. Our medic just gets Uber, and they don't have crits, so we can push here if we want, but yeah. We're being really cautious about pushing. Now the dispenser here is to create a choke point. And also if I can get a Sully to waste some rockets there before pushing, that's good enough. That means that he's gonna have 2 rockets loaded, and that, 2 is oftentimes less than 4. My dispenser dies, so I think actually, yeah, the demo is unable to get the sentry. We have Cube doing really nice damage here. He's on the flank. He got like 3 kills. I put the sentry up again. The time's running out for them. Something like 2:40 now left. They still have crits, remember that. And our Uber is gonna crush that. Whenever you're playing MGE, don't die with your sentry. That's amateurish. I got a meat shot on the scout, push left. And also the Sully. It's kinda lucky that he didn't kill our medic there. Just in a position like this, when you have only a few minutes left, get up your sentry again. As you can see, when I go into spawn to get more health and more ammo, I just look at the bottom area. I'll put the dispenser up again to create a choke. They're already calling GG's, but you should never give up. Ever. I think I dropped down again. I'm gonna drop down, and I see his feet. I go back inside, then I come out, and I get the meat shots. At this point, it's 3-1. 1 minute left. GG. I die, but it was a game well played. We stayed on the aggressive side for a good 20 minutes, and we were able to pick up the win against a relentless team like TCM. You need to sort of match their aggression, but you need to do it smartly. You can't be out of position at all, because aggression out of position is gonna get you killed. I'm gonna discuss that later on. So for now, I'm gonna sign out. Oh, thank you for listening. I hope you learned something. Ciao.